This is a lot of work, especially if you're meeting 5 or 6 people at a time. So I like to be really organized in keeping track. I usually use an Excel sheet to keep track of all the people I'm meeting. So here I made up 2 people. Jane Smith. Let's say, for example, your Aunt Franny, I'm just making it up, introduced you to one of her friends or former colleagues who is a CEO of a company. I like to keep track of all of my emails and phone numbers in one Excel sheet. In the initial contact, this is the first time you may have met them at a networking event or maybe a family dinner. Maybe you emailed them for the first time. So I like to date it so I know when I last met them or spoke with them. Then I also include the meeting date, the meeting location, and when I send the thank you email. It also reminds me when I need to send the thank you email. In that thank you email, I always remind them, you recommended that you said that you wanted to introduce me to someone named John and Abigail Jones. Those are the introductions. And if they don't respond within a week, don't take it personally. Everybody has really busy schedules at work. So it's important to also follow up with an email about a week later. I also really like to keep a personal column, a personal notes column. This is anything from their children's names or their cat or dog name, what kind of activities that they enjoy. That way, later on, when you do connect with them again, you can remember how to connect with them and what were some of the interesting facts about them on a personal level. This is how you can build connections on a deeper and more meaningful level, and people will really trust you and will really want to work with you if you build a relationship first. So this is how my Excel sheet works. I usually like to use it on Google Slides. I put them all on there and update it. I highlight the blank spaces so I remember to fill it up in case I forget, because my memory is not the greatest as well. It's also important to note that not everybody's going to respond to you, and it's okay, because not everyone's going to be able to meet up with you immediately. Some people might even schedule a meeting with you 2 or 3 weeks later, even a month later. Don't take anything personally, just continue populating that database. When I first moved to Dubai, I didn't know anybody here. And within a short span of 4 months, I was able to populate almost 500 contacts on there. There was no way I was going to be able to meet all those people, but it was really interesting to see who introduced me and how I met those people later on. When you do get your job, you can reconnect with everyone to thank them and update where you are. Connect on occasions. During Christmas and Eid and Diwali, I like to send out mass emails to wish everybody a happy holidays so that you can stay top of mind for potential opportunities later on. So somebody else may have a job in mind and they had completely forgotten you, but they received an email from you and they remembered that nice coffee they had with you. So they might email you some opportunities. This is what I call planting the seeds. And this is how your network grows. It takes time and patience, but it's really important to stay mindful. So having this Excel sheet is kind of like watering your plants and letting it grow. And you never know what kind of opportunities may prosper from it later on.